Meanwhile, numerous countries have started rolling out their vaccination programs to stop the coronavirus from spreading further, and countries are now hopeful of achieving what is known as herd immunity, which could help break the chain of transmission. According to the latest sero-survey, the Indian capital, Delhi, is now moving towards herd immunity from COVID-19, with 50 to 60% of people in one district having developed antibodies. This happens to be the highest sero-prevalence found during surveys conducted by the Delhi government since the COVID-19 outbreak began. Samples of more than 25,000 people from various districts of Delhi were collected for the survey. Herd immunity is a form of indirect protection which occurs when a sufficient percentage of the population has become immune to a particular illness through vaccination or previous infections. Herd immunity is what the authorities are trying to achieve with the vaccination program. The population that has become immune helps in breaking the chain of transmission of the virus. Meanwhile, US President Joe Biden said that his country should be closing in on COVID herd immunity by the summer season. Biden said that this milestone could be reached once vaccinations become available to a wider audience, and he predicted that this could happen within a few months. Biden, who took office on January 20th, has often repeated that his first goal is getting 100 million vaccinations administered in his first 100 days in office.
I feel confident that by summer, we're going to be well on our way to heading toward herd immunity and increasing the access for people who aren't on the list, all the way going down to children, and how we deal with that. But I feel good about where we're going, and I think we can get it done.
Meanwhile, Japan is likely to achieve herd immunity through mass vaccinations in October, months after the planned Tokyo Games. According to a new research, Japan will not reach a 75% inoculation rate, which is a benchmark for herd immunity, about 2 months after the Summer Games. Japan is trailing most major countries in starting its inoculation program. Japan has arranged to buy some 314 million doses from Pfizer, Moderna and AstraZeneca, and these would ideally be more than enough for its 126 million strong population. The country is particularly vulnerable because its initial inoculation plan depends on the Pfizer doses, which are at the risk currently of being taken back by US authorities to fight the pandemic in the US itself. A Chinese vaccine expert, meanwhile, predicted that China is likely to realize herd immunity by the end of 2021, after 70% of the population, which is more than 1 billion, is vaccinated. China is likely to officially launch a plan for herd immunity in the next half year after the key high-risk groups take priority of inoculations. Chinese health officials have said that the country will ensure that COVID-19 vaccines are available to all residents. So far, at least 10 Chinese provinces have announced their vaccination plans for local residents.